Hi, this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel. And this reading is the 2023 blessings. So we have 3 piles to choose from as usual. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Give me a second. There you go. So take your time to choose your pile. Like I said, these are blessings for the year 2023. What's coming your way? What are the blessings coming your way this year? And think of yourself, think of all the good things you'd like to happen to you this year, and choose one of these beautiful objects, one of these shells or one of these candles, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1 with this beautiful shell, this is your reading. So what are the blessings for you this year, 2023, pile number 1? Now, what I see here is you bringing more creativity into your life. There's more space for creativity. There is more growth when it comes to follow your own talents. So some of you are going to discover hidden talents. Others will invest in the talents that you already know. Now, what would be those talents, or what would those talents be? So what we have here is, for instance, with this card here, it's called Perfect Harmony. Then I see here music. For some of you, it has to do with making music. Could be playing an instrument, could be just, making music on the computer, or even rhythm, or something where, or with what you then use your hands. This is the name of the card. So here, with these 2 cards, I see here a lot of creativity and a lot of being active as well. So with hands, we have, for instance, painting. We have playing an instrument. We have building something, or something that has to do with a handicraft, or sewing, or anything that you can do with your hands, something you transform something into art, or you build something, has to do with transformation. And with perfect harmony, then I see being something creative, something musical, something artistic, and something that brings a lot of harmony to you, something that brings also harmony to other people. It doesn't mean that what you do has to be harmonic. I don't know if I'm making myself clear. It doesn't have to be something clean cut and harmonic. It can be something that, just is an expression of your soul, expression of a state of mind, whatever it is, but it brings harmony. It moves people in the right direction, right? And this is something that you're going to spend more time with. You're going to invest your energy in your skills, in your talents, and it's going to pay off, because over here we have abundance. So there's a lot of abundance coming in. And we see here these 4 waterfalls, right? And for me, waterfall means healing, means the flowing of water, the flowing of emotions, and it's healing, pure healing. So you're also healing any obstacles, any blockages, any negative thinking that you may have that probably stopped you in the past from pursuing your goals, pursuing your dreams, pursuing your talents, your calling. Now, you don't have that anymore. In 2023, you're overcoming that, and you're healing it in a very soft in a very loving way. You're freeing yourself. And you see here, this young woman, she looks very, very free, like, and relieved at the same time. And almost like saying, finally, I'm here. And you're getting a lot of abundance. This abundance, of course, can be material. That would be our first association, right? So it could be material, could be a lot of money coming your way. But it could also be that it's abundance in friendships, emotional abundance, love coming in. And whatever it is something that makes you whole, makes you complete, makes you very happy. So what I see here, because we have the 4 waterfalls, just like the 4 pillars of life, is like you're bringing balance, again, perfect harmony, into your life, where you have the pillar of finances, emotional well-being, safety, and career satisfaction. You have that this year. You're achieving that this year. And for some of you, it will be really this feeling of finally. And the same we have here with the tarot cards. Here we go. We have the Hermit, we have the Fool, and we have the Emperor. So it's really, what I see here is you finding your own way, is you finding your path, you finding your communion with yourself and healing yourself, finding your own path to your inner self, to your inner connection to the divine. And you breaking free again here from anything that's been keeping you down and or keeping you from following your path. So you're finding your own path and you're having the courage to follow it. You are stepping into the unknown instead of, staying in your comfort zone. But the feeling that I have here is that your comfort zone wasn't that comfortable, but it was something that you were used to. And I think many of you who chose pile number 1, you're really sick of your comfort zone, as comfortable as it may be. You're just, it's enough. It's enough. You want to follow your path. So 2023 is the year where you make that commitment with yourself to follow your path, and you're empowering yourself. Following your own path, again, will bring you abundance, will bring you success. And you'll be stepping up to your own power. Like I said, you're empowering yourself. You are feeling stronger, and you're really the master of your universe. You're the captain of your ship. And this brings you a lot of freedom, a lot of joy. And for some of you, this could also be a commitment here with the Hermit. Could be that some of you are getting married. Some of you are taking like the next step in a relationship. Could even be children, although yes, that's here. There you go. We have here family. So some of you could be becoming a parent this year and starting a family. Like I said, some of you will be getting married, or just like taking the next step in an existing relationship, or you're starting a relationship, because we have here the Fool. And if you're starting a relationship this year, it will be something solid. It will be something for the future, and something, again, that will complete you. They'll make you happy, and you will be a very strong couple with really like very pragmatic, strong emotions, but very fiery as well. It will be very passionate, because this is the Emperor, this is Aries energy, very passionate, but also very consequent, in the sense that you'll go all the way. This is something that can go a long way. It's for the future. This is what the feeling that I'm having here. And here with the angel is really telling you that you're protected. And again, because this looks like Cupid, it's you're falling in love this year. And like I said, it's either a relationship that is evolving, that is growing, the commitment is getting deeper. But for many of you, this may be a new love. And this is like a profound inspiration. So this profound inspiration could be brought by this new love, or this new sense of family, this new sense of belonging, and feeling that you can breathe in and breathe out. You know, like when you feel insecure, we tend then to have a very shallow breathing because we cannot trust, we don't feel that we can trust our surroundings. So our breathing is very shallow. But the moment you feel safe, your breath really goes deep and it's relieved and the whole body relaxes. And I see here, this happening this year is you finding your tribe, you finding your partner, your forever partner, so to say, for many of you, and starting to feel safe. You're following your path and you are in your energy and you're really, really relaxed, happy, satisfied. You are in your element. You are where you should be. And this is also a sign of inspiration, of course, in the more direct term for, you know, creative inspiration or having like a business idea, something that will work, that will hit the nerve of time of the public, and it's going to be very successful again here with the Emperor. And it's like you're breaking the mold, you're doing things differently, and suddenly it just makes sense. You're being you. You're not following other people's footsteps. You're just being you, and being you works. I hope it makes sense, right? So, but we have more cards for your blessings for 2023. We have then here perfect memory. Oh, look, we have new love. So I was telling you about it already. And then we have healing the past. And we have doubts and fears. Let's put it here. Try to put it a bit more nicely. Okay, so this is a year where you'll make beautiful memories. Here with a perfect memory. It's beautiful memories. And this could also mean that some of you have been frozen in time until now. Maybe you've been living off a memory, you know, something that happened in the past and this has been feeding you, or you want to have something like you've experienced in the past. But I see you breaking free from the past if you're stuck in the past, right? Because there's this new love coming in that's bringing a lot of healing, and it's going to break through all your doubts and fears. It's going to heal your doubts and fears. It can be that in the beginning you're still a bit, you know, frozen, you're still a bit suspicious of what's coming, of all that love. But this new love will, you know, go through your boundaries, so to say, and show you that true love is possible, and you will heal the past. Again, we have here with abundance and all this healing. Healing is taking place. You're allowing love to come in, and it's going to heal you on every level. This could be this new love that's coming in, could be this Emperor over here. This is someone who's successful, someone who's strong-willed, someone who knows what he or she wants, and they don't have any doubts about you. They don't have any doubts about your relationship. They will be very clear, very passionate, and they won't take no for an answer. I know that sounds a bit like, you know, macho, but it's like they're not going to be driven away by your fears or you being, you know, like fearful or unsure. They will be there. They will prove that their intentions are good. And this will heal you. It is like you're trusting love again. And then because you trust, you'll be able to start a family and to enjoy being loved once more. If you're already in a relationship, again, it could be a renewal of love, you know, because maybe your relationship has been stuck in a while and all this new passion is coming in, and all this maybe hurt energy or maybe some issues that have been piling up in the relationship, they will be washed away, and all the doubts and fears will go with those issues, to be washed away with those issues, and you can continue in this beautiful relationship. Then we have here so near to heaven, and then we have the flower child, and then we have trust. Those are really beautiful cards. They actually speak a lot more about you and your personality. But I see here, because, okay, let's start from the beginning. If they speak about your personality, they're saying like you're a daydreamer. You're a dreamer. But here again, because we have, like I told you, this card of profound inspiration, this is where you get your inspiration from, your daydreaming, because you're always creating something. You're always having visions of some kind, is what I'm getting. And you're always connected to your own source, to your inner divine source or higher self, or how you'd like to call it. But you're always connected. And it's like you're always getting glimpses from all these magical worlds you're somehow connected to. And these worlds, or your interaction with these worlds, is what gives you all the inspiration, all the strength, all the magic, the laughter. And this brings us now to this flower child, because you're still a child at heart. So your inner child is very much alive and healthy. I know it's very, very in to heal the inner child, but if you look to your inner child is very resilient, it's very funny, and it's very much alive and kicking. And your inner child wants to be expressed. So I don't see much here of healing, because as long as you allow it to express itself, be it in a creative way, be it when you're having fun, it will be very healthy and it will be very happy. So, and I see you giving your inner child more room. So for me, here it's not a question of healing it, it's allowing it to express itself. Again, because it's very much connected to your magical inner world. It's where it plays, it's where it hides, and it's where it has fun, it's where it lives. And you're very, very kind person, and you're very sweet person, even if sometimes, or some of you, can have a tougher exterior, you're still a very, very sweet person. And if people get to know you better, they get to see this more playful side of you, and it's really, really beautiful. With this card here, trust, you were someone who people trust very much. People come to you, for understanding, to talk, and to, just to feel safe. People come to you. See, like this giant bird comes to this person here, and the person keeps them from the rain. And I see you acknowledging this part of you, this part of your personality this year. But what I feel here is also you feeling safe, is also other people making you feel safe as well. So it's not just you helping other people, it's how other people helping you as well. So it's a give and take. And so I see here a lot of inspiration, a lot of fun, a lot of joy coming from within. And also you trusting your inner self, you trusting yourself as well. You're being your best friend, you're being your best partner, and being there for yourself, and having kindness, being kind and loving and fun and courageous and brave. All of this together, this makes who you are. And this year is really coming to the surface. You're really able to express it and share yourself with the world in a beautiful, beautiful way. So pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2 and this beautiful shell, this is your reading. So what are your predictions, your blessings for 2023. Now, pile number 2. What I see here is something being brought to balance here with the Justice card. So that's the first thing that I'm, seeing that is really catching my eye. Something being brought to justice, yes, and to balance, and something that is almost overdue. Something that it's like something you were wronged in some way. It can be like in a material way or emotional way, but this is being corrected. It's like if you have like a legal matter going on, for instance, you will probably win this issue, right? It will be decided in your favor. And I'm saying this because we also have the Knight of Staves, is the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. And it's going to be settled in a swift way, almost kind of unexpectedly, and into your favor. It's like it's going to bring a lot of healing. And this is quite positive because it's been, for many of you, this has been taking like a heavy toll on your heart, because we have here healing the heart. And here we have the gift of prophecies, the gift of the oracle. Now, this has been hurting you for a long time. So be it a legal matter or be it something else, a more emotional matter, because we have the Queen of Cups. So you are healing your heart this year, and balance is being restored. And it's like it's something karmic as well. If someone hurt you in an unfair and even mean way, karma is coming down to them. And I usually don't wish bad karma on anyone, and it doesn't mean that I'm wishing it right now, but it's something like these people are getting what they deserve. If someone has hurt you in an unfair and mean way, this year they will be getting what they deserve. And it's like you're being relieved, you're being revenged, so to say. And balance is being brought back. I'm getting the whole time balance. Something's justice is being served. Yeah. And here with the white light card, what I'm getting here is that you're protected. You're very much protected this year. You have the time to heal. And with this white light, it's almost, it's also telling us that you are getting more in touch with your psychic abilities. And you have here the angel wings. So you're getting in touch with your higher self, maybe with angelic forces or with the spiritual world in general, but you're getting messages. You're getting very clear texts, very clear messages, like I was saying, because here you're realizing that you have the gift of the oracle, you have the gift of prophecy, and you have psychic abilities. If you already know that you have psychic abilities, and probably you're even a colleague of mine, then these are going to come into the forefront. These are becoming very, very important, and they'll probably even become your main job. So I see here a lot of success coming from this gift. And here with the justice is also the signing of contracts. So maybe you're getting like a major contract, even with a sponsor or with a company or organization or a platform where you can share your gifts with the world, with clients, and with people that need your talents. And here with the Queen of Cups again is also the gift of prophecy as well, and healing. Yeah, and healing is like, sorry, I'm getting, because this is not just your heart, you're able to heal other people's heart, and this will be a work of passion, right? So this gift that you have will become your passion in 2023. You'll be very, very passionate about it, and you will pursue it. And this will give you abundance, because we have here the chest with a lot of treasures. So you didn't know, many of you didn't even know that you had this gift, but this new gift or this gift that you are rediscovering is going to be the source of your success, is going to be the source of your abundance. And here with the communication, then we have that you're sharing this with the world, you're communicating with people, you're having clients, you are very good with words. And some of you already know this, that you're a very good communicator, that you're very good at expressing ideas, expressing even very sensitive subjects. You can bring clarity in a way that everyone can understand. And this will become, like I said, the major issue in 2023. So if you're not connected to any kind of oracle of prophecy, it just could be that you'll be very intuitive in 2023. There will be a lot of synchronicities, and you just seem to be on the pulse of the world. You know what's happening. You just flow in a very easy way throughout 2023. And again, you're very good at communicating with people in order to bring them relief, to bring them healing, to bring them joy. And joy is also here with the Sun card. You bring light to the world in 2023. Again, you bring light, you bring clarity, you bring healing. There's a lot of love here, and there's a lot of the sense of being guided. Again, here with the white light, you're being guided throughout 2023. And it could also be that some of you move to a sunnier country as well, or that you're giving classes. I'm getting here for some of you giving classes or workshops in a sunnier climate than you're probably used to. Yeah, because we have these darker cards and then we have the sun. It's like you are moving or into a sunnier country, or you'll be there a lot. So you'll be traveling to sunnier countries many times in 2023. So this could be something for some of you. But I see you being the sun for other people in 2023. You bringing the light. Yeah. And it could be when it comes to love as well, that someone is coming in really fast, and this someone may be, somewhat unpredictable, but someone that's also going to bring you healing. It will make you feel beautiful. It will make you feel lovable. It will make you feel worthy of love once more. And it could be that it even turns, although this person may be someone somewhat of a player, or someone, that, is on and off at first, but it could be that with time it turns into something significant. It turns to something really more committed and long-term. Yeah, this person will bring you a lot of healing. Let's see what the other cards have to say. But there's a lot of abundance coming in before I move on. There's a lot of money coming in. And because it's here with the chest, it could be also for some of you that is inherited, from a family member or a friend, something. There's an inheritance for some of you as well. So then we have here, we are family. Then we have thinking of you, the devil you know, and infinite possibilities. Many of you already have someone in your mind, and maybe someone you have a relationship with, or you used to have a relationship with, and someone you'd like to have a family with, someone that doesn't, you can get this person out of your mind. And it could be that you're just very used to this person. But in 2023, this is a year of infinite possibilities, or endless possibilities, like we have here. So, and you're realizing that in 2023. So it could be that either for this connection that you're thinking of, suddenly new doors open, and there are new possibilities that you haven't been able to dream about, not yet. And you're able to start a family with this person, right? And there's, like I was saying, something that is on and off, then can be more committed, right? Or others of you will break away from this situation, will break away from the old, from what you know, from what made you feel comfortable, even if painful sometimes. You breaking away, and you are just opening yourself up to other opportunities, to other possibilities in life. But I also feel that there's someone thinking about you that you probably don't even know about yet. This is also for some of you, not for all of you, but there's someone that will come forth, and you will understand, and this will open new doors and will break away from the devil that you know, right? Okay, let's see. And like here with We Are Family, so you may be starting a family this year for some of you. So take it as it resonates for you. Remember, this is a general reading for many, many people. So it can't fit every shoe. But we still have 3 cards over here. Then we have the mage woman, the female mage. We have the gift. And we have the fitting key. Yeah, this is funny because look, with a fitting key, if we pay attention to this, the heart is in a prison. So for some of you, you may be still hanging on to the devil that you know, but this makes your heart really small and it seems to imprison it, you see? And now you are magical, like we're saying, and you have magical properties, and you have magical talents, and you're realizing that you also create your own reality, that you create your own opportunities, you create your own destiny, and you're realizing how magical and wonderful you are. And so you're understanding that you are a gift to the world, that you have so much to give, and you do. And it's your magic that you should be sharing with the world. And I think in 2023, this is what you'll do. You'll be helping so many people. You'll be making so many people happy. You'll be inspiring so many people. And this is also giving you then a sense of self-worth. And then you'll realize that for many of you, there will be, when it comes to love, probably something better out there for you than what you thought until now, or than what you have experienced until now. There's so many different keys, but there's one that's the perfect one for you. And probably this isn't the one that you've had so far. And I think that you'll discover this key, that you'll discover who is then perfect, or what kind of person will be then perfect for you, because you are becoming the perfect version of yourself, and you're understanding your value, you're understanding your worth, you're understanding how much you have to give, and how beautiful that is, and how beautiful you are. Wow. So pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful year of 2023. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, with this beautiful shell, this is your reading. So what are the blessings for you in 2023? Pile number 3. Now, in your special case, pile number 3, and remember this is a general reading, so please see if it really resonates with you. If not, you can choose another pile or another reading, feel free. Now, what I see here is like the blessings are in the skies. What will then show itself as a blessing in the end? It doesn't seem like a blessing at the beginning, because for many of you who chose pile number 3, you're holding on to something very, very tightly here with the 4 of Pentacles. And there's nothing wrong with it, but you see here with the Death card, it's really time to let go of what you're holding on to. And here we have, let it go. That means let go. It's time to let go and free yourself. And this is being even made even stronger with this card here that's called separation. So what we see here is a separation taking place in 2023. I know this can be very triggering. It would be very triggering for me, for instance. So please, just bear with me. Let's breathe together and see why is this a blessing. Now, this separation doesn't have to be a relationship per se. It doesn't have to be you're letting someone go or you breaking up with your partner. It doesn't have to be that. It could also be that you're breaking away from a job. You're breaking away from a lifestyle. You're breaking away from a group of people, but it's something that is really dear to you, something you really identified with, and something that you've been feeling for quite some time, that it's time to let go, time to move on, but it's very difficult for you to do so. And you wouldn't like to do it, because everything else is like the unknown. Everything else can seem a bit threatening. Everything else can be different and strange, okay? Or just scary, just plain scary, because you've identified with this reality for so long that you don't know how all the other things are. The good news here is, here with the pouch of marbles card, it's like you have so many possibilities in front of you. Some of you will be afraid because you think, oh, it's too late for me. It's too late. Maybe it's because of age. Maybe it's because, you stopped your career because of family, and you stopped working because you're taking care of kids or something like that. Or you stopped studying because, again, you're taking care of a family or forming a family or whatever reason. And you probably think, well, what is there for me outside of this reality, of this experience? Or maybe you're so used to your friends, you don't know, if you could be friends with someone else or with other people. And if it's a love situation, you don't know, it's like, can I find the right one? Can I find the right person at all? Here with the pouch of marbles is saying, yes, you will find the right people. You will find another job. You will find another partner. Life is not over. You're still able to go and follow your dreams, right? And follow whatever you want to follow your path, because there are so many possibilities. Life will be giving you so many chances, so many opportunities. It is never ending. People like to talk about second chances, but there are third, fourth, fifth, sixth chances, right? If you open your heart to it. And it's here what's being asked is to open your heart to it. Here, this card is called Sacred Reverence. And sacred reverence is like sacred reverence to your own heart, to your own life. It's like treasure your life, treasure yourself. And this is what you're going to find out during 2023. You're breaking away from something, and it's going to be your decision. And it's like, let's put it that way. In 2023, you can either decide it yourself or the universe will decide it for you, right? Because you're still holding on. You're still holding on so tightly, which is okay. It's normal and it's human. It's fine, right? So there's no judgment there. But don't be afraid, because here with the Temperance card, I find it so beautiful that the Temperance card came here to aid the situation, because it's bringing healing, it's bringing balance in a very loving way. And also this card is telling you, hey, no matter what happens in 23, no matter what you decide, no matter what life throws at you, you know, be patient with yourself, be kind with yourself, be loving with yourself. And this is something that you're going to do. Why? Because we have the Temperance and the Sacred Reference card. Not reference, but reverence. So you are discovering this really soft, healing and loving side within yourself, towards yourself. Because the feeling I get is that you're very loving towards others. But now it's time to pour some of that loving energy to yourself, you know, in your own cup, and give it to yourself. So you're starting to put yourself on the center stage. You're starting to become the main character in your own movie, in your own life. And because all this experience of this breaking away from whatever situation is then holding a mirror to you, you are forced to see who you really are. What are your real talents? What makes you you? What are your qualities? What are your challenges? What are your issues? What are your positive sides? What are your negative sides? Whatever, you're going to see yourself for who you really are. And the result of this is going to be incredibly positive, because you're going to feel stronger and you're going to learn to love yourself completely. You're not going to be dependent on someone else telling you how wonderful you are, because you will know from within. And here with the Forest, again, at first, you will feel like you're losing yourself in the forest, that, you know, you won't find your way home. And it can be really scary, because, you know, there are wild animals and, you know, strange shadows and so on. But the forest loves you. And the forest for me here stands for life. And life loves you. And yes, life can seem a bit scary sometimes, but it's full of love and full of good intentions, and always wanting to evolve, discover itself and evolve. And this is the invitation for you, is to evolve, to get out of your comfort zone, to what you're used to, and just take a risk and go. So this blessing is you discovering your own worth, you seeing yourself through other eyes, through loving eyes, and finding your own way out of a difficult situation. And you're going to discover how brave you are, how intelligent you are, how smart you are, how talented you are, because you are doing everything for yourself and by yourself. Of course, there will be friends there helping you out. Of course, you're not alone in this journey, but you'll be seeing things in a more positive way. You'll feel freer, you feel more complete after you break away from this situation that's probably bringing you down right now. And like I said, could be a relationship, could be a job, could be a group of friends, could be the place you live. Whatever it is, you're breaking free from that. Could be even a habit, you're breaking with it and you're freeing yourself. You are putting yourself in the first place, and you are realizing how sacred you are and how divine you are. It's really beautiful. Let's see what the other cards have to say. Then we have having fun. Then we have together forever. And then simply happy. and I'm sorry. Now, I have to say the Together Forever card, I got it in reverse. I wasn't working with reverses, so I put it upright. So it could be, again, this could be a separation, but I see it opening. If this is a love separation or a relationship separation, this could be opening up the door to a real commitment, to a real relationship that will make you very, very happy. Now, it could also be that in a relationship, you're finding happiness and fun again, and you both finding your way to one another, and you're forgiving one another for all, all the things that haven't gone right in the relationship, which is okay because, relationships, they are made out of growth. They're made out of communication. And sometimes we don't do or say the right thing. No one is perfect, but we grow together when it's communication and when you can also say that you're sorry, if you're really sorry, of course. But, that you respect the other person and you respect their feelings. And there's true empathy and there's true respect again. But I see here in 2023, you having fun, you being yourself, and you also, finding forgiveness towards yourself as well. You forgiving yourself for anything that may have hurt you in the past, or for having allowed other people to hurt you in the past. You are forgiving yourself. And I see you here being very, very happy and having fun and opening the doors for a true relationship. And then we have here the card here, freedom. And then we have transformation again with the death card. There's like a deep transformation taking place. And here, the female creator. We have 22 and 23 and 33, sorry, 22 and 33. So this is like a major moment. It's a pivotal moment in your life. And you're regaining your freedom. Like I said, you're breaking away from something that's been keeping you down. You're transforming yourself. And you are the maker. You are the creator of your own life. And this is something that you're realizing. So you are freer, you're having more fun, and you're in control of your life. You're transforming yourself from someone that probably was making him or herself smaller just to fit the mold, just to keep the peace, just to keep the harmony, and you're transforming into a creator of your life, someone who's really powerful, someone who has a lot of self-respect and self-confidence. And you'll start with this freedom, you also start having a lot of more fun here in your life. You're allowing yourself to have more fun. You're allowing yourself to be simply happy. I love this card. It's so happy. And so this is going to be a major year for you, pile number 3. You're undergoing a major transformation, and you're going to be so thankful for everything you're going through. Sometimes it will be a bit painful. Letting go is not always easy. Of course, transformation is not always easy, but it's going to be worth it. And you're someone who's really brave. You're someone that deserves to be happy. And you're realizing that in 2023. And there will be no excuses. You're just going for it. And you're allowing yourself to be your beautiful self. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.